So I'm joined by Thierry Bonhomme, the CEO of Orange Business Services. Thierry, good to see you.
Hello.
One of the big kind of stories that you've talked about recently is the launch of a public cloud service with Huawei. Just explain to us why you're doing that.
Why are we investing within public cloud story? It's because it's a part of the digital journey of our customers. Let me remind you that all what we are doing today is for the customers, for the employees of our customers, for the customers of the customers, and based on an infrastructure. And for us, within Orange Business Services, infrastructure means security, platform services, connectivity, mobile and fixed, and flexibility within the IT area. And flexibility, it's all things about cloud. Private cloud, and that's a big part of our existing business, with many partners, by the way. And it's as well a general move, a trend, which is more and more customers willing to have a part of their applications operated no longer within their own premises, because they are not interested anymore in building their data centers, but taking advantage of the flexibility provided by public cloud. We have our own platform, public services within France, with CloudWatt, with VMware. So outside of this geography, we were looking for an international partner. We found Huawei on the basis of co-investment. It's a revenue share model. On the price competitiveness, very important in this world where the prices are moving very fast, and functionality speed, the capacity to deliver with a strong R&D development capacity, the new services is absolutely critical. So that's where we are. It's based on open source development, very critical, I think, for the operators. This is our choice. And it's international capacity, what we are targeting, by the way, within Orange Business Services for the MNC. So it's very consistent with our global strategy.
Now, critics would say that the public cloud space has really been wrapped up by the likes of Amazon Web Services. Why do you think you can compete with them?
So once again, it's not a question of competing with the key players of this world. It's more providing a holistic approach of the customer needs. We are not claiming that we will be the leader, but we need to speak the same language as the customers. And the customers, they are speaking today public cloud services language. We need to be there and to be able to, whatever are the customers' expectations, to accompany the customers in all their geographies, in all their different businesses.
One of the other big announcements that you've made recently is the Smart City partnership in Qatar. Just explain exactly what that involves.
I would say it's more than a partnership for us. It's business. It's real business. We are not investing within Qatar. We were awarded the master service integrator job for transforming the central district of Doha, which is the capital of Qatar, into a digital district. We are deploying there more than 500,000 sensors, and we are building, designing, and operating the hypervision center, which will collect information from the sensors through the network into the servers, and we are offering the operators of this district the capacity to interfere with all the different elements, digital elements, which are installed within the streets, within the buildings. So it's an entire transformation of this district of Doha, which is at stake there. It's not only lighting, security, it's as well building for the people, for the offices, for the B2B customers.
So is this something that is a one-off, or do you think it can be replicated elsewhere?
It's an interesting deal because it's very well fitting with our capacity to design a complete infrastructure from the sensors to the data management services through the connectivity and the service platform. And so to this extent, it means that it could be replicated. And by the way, it's already more or less replicated. We have another big contract in Saudi Arabia, another one in the Emirates, one ongoing within India, and some of big contracts as well are on the way within France, starting with the city of Dijon in Burgundy, in the center of France. All what we have been doing for the IoT ecosystem with the sensors, with the connectivity, with the what we call Data Venue, the service platform for managing the data and transforming those data into services, could be reused in the different sectors of the smart cities. Transportation, arenas, stadiums are as well domains, places where we can deliver either one part, sensor or connectivity, or the whole stack of what we are providing for the Qatari project.
So what's the biggest challenge that you face in delivering these smart city projects successfully?
You have to combine three different things. End user first, that's absolutely critical, and very often we forget to taking into account the end user needs. Second one is the technology, because it's a never-ending story. So you need to maintain your capacity to work with new technologies and to integrate them within the existing framework. And last but not least, it's not something which works 1 second the first day. It has to work all along the years for the coming years. So that organizing the operation, the build and run operation is absolutely critical.